Hi, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis by Vantage Markets. For today, Friday, November 22nd, I'm Giovanni Benacore, and this is a recording about an hour previous to the open of the U.S. trading session. All right, well, hey, Bitcoin. Bitcoin latest rally is another fear of missing out moment as the prospect of a friendly U.S. administration supercharges the cryptocurrency. There is a reason to be worried. Now, there are many factors pushing Bitcoin higher. The start of options trading on exchange traded funds holding the crypto, buying by corporate investors such as MicroStrategy, and above all, the prospect of a supportive regulatory regime under President-elect Donald Trump. Right now, everything points to further gains. Crypto skeptic Gary Gensler will step down as chair of the Securities Exchange Commission just as Trump takes office. His replacement will almost certainly be someone with a pro-crypto stance. That could unleash new buying. Now, there's also more things coming around Bitcoin. So why not dive in? Well, even if you don't agree with some of the biggest investors talking about Bitcoins being a rat poison square, like Warren Buffett says, it remains a speculative asset. Those who buy now will be doing so at around 100,000. You're unlikely to get rich coming in at those levels. Few of Trump's policies are likely to change the fact that latecomers to the crypto party risk being on the wrong end of a bubble popping. Now, Bitcoin's remarkable resilience is partly due to deliveries to believers in the token whose rallying cry is hold, right? HODL, hold, like or hold, or on fear, on hold on fear for your life during downturns. As Trump brings crypto into the mainstream, that base will be diluted, and any rush to sell could become more extreme. The thrill of the climb isn't worth the stress of the drop. So, that being said, let's take a look at what the indices, the markets, are going to be. Let's speculate where the market will most likely be looking to fluctuate. All right, so in this one, on a daily candlestick chart, we have here the Nasdaq. Okay, and those level of support and resistance that we have placed yesterday, the support was violated as the index yesterday fluctuated strongly to the downside, but it quickly recovered and then closed in the green, right above the 20-day moving average. It did so also move towards our 21,000 marker, which is obviously a psychological number, if you will, or psychological resistance level for it. So now the market is looking is in range. It has been in range, if you will, for the last 4 sessions of the week. So will it remain there? Will it break out to the upside? Will it do a breakout to the downside? Well, I am speculating that due to being a Friday and that also the market has created another a range by yesterday, that it most likely will continue to just do whipsaw just because it's Friday. So my speculation will be that the markets will be just looking to be there and not doing anything really any violent moves, if you will. Just the same token goes for the S&P. So yesterday it did have a better fluctuation, if you will, more direction to the upside, and it just it's climbing gradually, but we are still within the body of November 15th. Okay, so basically since Friday, it took us an entire week just to recover what we felt in one day. So obviously this is a momentum to the upside. We are making higher highs and higher lows, but today I'm going to speculate that due to its behavior, that the index will just continue to fluctuate also whipsawing, but more to the upside indeed. Then we have the Dow Jones Industrial. So the Dow has more of a momentum to the upside, being fueled by obviously after Nvidia's reporting on Wednesday. We saw that yesterday. Effectively, we have touched that 44,000. So now that we are there, let's just raise that a bit more, and let's just use this week as a potential double top being created there. Let's raise our level of support to our moving averages, okay? And then I'm going to speculate that we are going to fluctuate above 44,000, being a psychological round number. So not only is it a psychological number because it's 44,000, but it's a round number. So that gives it more importance. So once we are able to, if we are able to close in the green today, obviously we'll be creating a new support for next week. So let's keep that in mind. Obviously, there'll be more companies reporting today, so let's keep an eye on that. So crude oil, after obviously continuously a continuation of this escalation of geopolitical uncertainty between Ukraine and Russia, and actually Russia and I guess the world, well, we are looking how crude oil is fluctuating to the upside. We have yesterday we did fluctuate above that 20-day moving average, and now, before it was a resistance, now it's going to be a support. We did fluctuate towards it today. We rebounded from that today. And so we did open today with a little gap up. Okay, but if we did fluctuate today down, it could probably be also profit taking in this asset. But I continuously looking to move higher. So I'm still bullish on crude oil. Nat Gas, after making nice move, gap up after gap up, okay? Because we yesterday we opened with a gap up yesterday, and today we opened with a tiny gap up. But we have obviously fluctuated towards above that resistance level that we have placed yesterday, and retreated from there, and we are, we strongly. Strong trajectory downwards, but this is basically profit taking. This is profit taking all the way to the bank. All right, so that's just what it is. People that open the week long, okay, that stayed in the contract and the asset, and they make money. So obviously this continued, and then this is just a profit taking movement to downwards. I believe that there's a lot more momentum to the upside to be seen in Nat Gas as we progress throughout the year. Then we have gold. Gold had briefly picked its head above 2,700. I quickly retreated from there. So we are going to use a 20-day moving average as our dynamic level of support, and we continue to use that 2,700 as a resistance. We violated it, but we haven't broken it. So obviously, if we do happen to break it, you can obviously take a look at a lower time frame, and obviously more noise on a lower time frame. But I'm still being bullish on gold, so still looking for the opportunity to buy, like so. So buying gold, then silver. Yesterday, silver had a very precarious movement to the upside, but then quickly it retreated and it closed in the red. But today we are recovering, but we're still within range. Okay, so that's also being said that we are in a breakout stage. Let's see if that 50-day moving average initially will be broken today, and we could fluctuate above that and close above that. But yes, long term bullish on silver. Copper. So copper has fluctuated to the downside, and it has broken our level of support because we have closed below it, and we basically open below it. So let's just use the lower Bollinger Band as our level of support, and then right around here, you see this area, this zone right here, let's use that as a probable level of support. Then resistance, that double top created there, and then that 200-day moving average, which I thought we're gonna be getting there. So as the momentum builds to the downside, we are entering a intermediate downtrend, lower highs and lower lows. So we are looking to push lower on the middle. Then Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin, 100,000 is not if but when. So there's now other people are saying, okay, so 100,000 is going to be met. So next point of value for Bitcoin, 1 million. I mean, that's a long ways to it. But hey, as we see how the new SEC chair, who will be the SEC chair, and obviously Trump being pro crypto and all that, there's no doubt that Bitcoin will maintain this value and reach new all-time highs. So staying long and just taking the opportunity to buy whenever you see fit. Then we have the euro, which has broke. Oh wow, this puppy has really done a beat, taking a beating. I mean, look at this. So yesterday we fluctuated below that 105, we closed below that, and then today we continue that push lower all the way towards the 103 handle. Now that is strong volume there. So as long as we continue to see that volume being there, this puppy is going to continue to go lower. So let's see how much lower will it get. I mean, will it get to 1 to 1 with the dollar? Let's see if that will be the case. But yeah, shorting the currency. Then we have the pound, which has also taken some momentum to the downside. 124 is a target, nice round psychological number. And then let's just use the right below the Bollinger Band, lower band. But you know what? I'm gonna use 12700. Let's use yesterday's high open, and just use the previous days as profitable level of resistance for the pound, for the cable. All right, and the dollar index is pushing higher, very much. After reaching 108, it has retreated, and well, let's see then if that's the case. 109 is going to be our next target. So as you see how the market recuperates or continues to move straight to the upside, you will see more pressure on the metals and on the currencies, and obviously on commodities as well. That's it for me today. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday.